I use the Android phone more and more. There is so many cool things with Android, and that's not because I don't like my iPhone 5, but I can't use two phones at the same time. It's impossible. It doesn't work like that. So I use the phone that I think is most fun at the moment, and that is not the phone I think is fun. I think the operating system, Android, is fun. I still think the hardware is terrible, but the operating system, it's fun to use. For example, Swipe, a third-party keyboard, a great way to type on a phone. I wish my iPhone 5 had some kind of swipe typing. It's really great. I love the widgets, of course. I think widgets can make me more productive and creative. I don't have to start an app to see what's in my inbox, for example. I don't need to start a calendar to see all my events and tasks. That makes me more productive. And you can install cool things like a clipboard manager. I know iOS has a clipboard manager too, but this clipboard manager works in the background all the time. That's cool. Really cool. And I like that apps can be automatically synchronized and updated in the background. Yeah, they drain the battery when I do that, but some apps I need to have instantly updated, and that's a nice thing to have. Choice. Choose that over battery life with some apps. I will try some new stuff I have found out on Android to solve the last problems I have with Android, to be as productive and creative as I am on my iPhone. I have some ideas how I will solve that. For example, Text Expander on iOS, where I can use snippets and search URLs and links and so on. I can use them by typing a short command, for example, and these snippets gets expanded in the post I'm written, for example. I have some solutions for that I will try if it works on Android. I have a clipboard manager, for example, installed on Android, where I can do lists with stuff from the clipboard. So, for example, my footnotes that I have in Text Expander on my iPhone, I could add to these lists. For example, a list called footnotes. I could fill it with all my footnotes. And when I'm typing an article on my Android phone, I need to paste a footnote at the bottom of it. Then I just call up my clipboard manager, do a fast search for that footnote, and paste it into the post. Yeah, it's not as fast as Text Expander is, because with Text Expander I just do a short command and it's there, but a short command needs to be remembered too. So searching for a specific footnote maybe could be as fast as typing a short command sometimes, because I'm not always remembering the short command. I think that could be a way to solve the Text Expander problem. I miss Text Expander from my iPhone. I think a clipboard manager could be what I need to have my footnotes and search links and other links and HTML code and whatever I need. So that I will try when the time is ready for it. Markdown though. Markdown, I don't have a solution yet for Markdown coding, but I can type in Markdown. Markdown is very easy to type in, so I don't need a specific text editor for Markdown, I think. So I can type my blog post in Markdown in, for example, Evernote or another text editor like, oh, you name it, any one. And then after typing in Markdown and pasting all my footnotes and all the links and so on by the clipboard manager, then I can open that file on my iPhone to see how it looks before I post it. Or I can find an online service for it. There is some online services for Markdown, I know that. I've read that and I've seen them. Where I can paste the code into a text form and see how it looks. Maybe that could work. I have a clipboard manager. I can easily copy it to clipboard and surfing the web and finding an online service for it and paste it. Yeah, it's not as fast as Byword, of course. Not by far, because Byword is just a button. Then I see a preview of it. But it could work when I need it. And maybe this online service can convert it to HTML code too, exactly as Byword do. Or otherwise I open it in on my iPhone 5, as I said. I don't think it will be the biggest problem in the world, but it's not as fast as on the iPhone 5, I know that, but it will be possible. So with these two things out of the way, I could soon start blogging on my Android phone too. And that's great. Really great. So the last two problems could be near the end now. I have soon solved those problems, and then Android is a creative and productive operating system for me. And quite frankly, don't tell anyone, don't tell my Apple friends now. Android has become my main phone at the moment. As I said, I use it a lot more than I use the iPhone 5. It's my main phone now.